this is John Izzy, Personal Growth Coach. Remember to hit the subscribe button and like this video. Today's video is going to be a bit different. I'm not talking to the adults this time. I'm talking to the kids. And how in the heck can you avoid cabin fever when you are stuck at home? Kids, are you worried about the coronavirus? Are you upset that you can't visit your grandparents or aunts and uncles? Do you want to play with your friends, but you're told you can't? And when you're alone in your room, are you worried? You know, it's okay to be worried, but the more you know, the better you will feel. Let me give you an example. Remember the time in reading class when the teacher asked you to read in front of the class? Were you scared? Or maybe you were nervous. But you dug down deep and you found a way to read in front of everyone. And you did it. It might not have been perfect, but you did it. You might have even asked your parents for help. You might have even worried about it a little. But you did it, and that's because you understood and you're awesome. The same thing applies to the coronavirus. You have to ask questions. Adults call this being informed. And what it means is that when we learn about something, we tend not to be so worried about it. So, just like when you asked your parents for help in reading in front of the class and you did it, you are no longer worried. You still might get a little funny feeling in your tummy, but that's normal. So ask the questions. The more you know, the better you will feel. Hey, and you might even be able to help a friend out on the phone. How awesome is that? You can become the teacher. Now, that you have asked all the questions and have the answers that you can understand, what do you do when you're stuck in the house? There are a lot of things you can do. Here are 10 examples, and number 9 and number 10 are my favorite. Tell me which one your favorite is. Leave me a comment below. All right, here we go. Number 1, build a fort with the boxes in your house. Number 2, have a treasure hunt. Ask your parents to put something exciting at the end as a surprise. Number 3, did you miss the zoo field trip this year? Well, do you know you can still go to the zoo? You can go to the Cincinnati Zoo online, or you can watch the whales and other fish at the Georgia Aquarium. I'm going to leave the links to these sites at the bottom of the video. Number 4, have an indoor picnic. Take an old bed sheet and put it on the floor. Find some paper plates and have lunch or even dinner. You won't even need bug spray. Number 5, did you know that in Boston, which is a city in Massachusetts, they have a children's museum you can visit from your iPhone or computer? How cool is that? Number 6, speaking of the iPhone, you can FaceTime your friends and family. Go ahead, give it a shot. Number 7, do you know the blue tape that your mommy and daddy used when they were painting your bedroom? Well, ask them for some tape and make an indoor hopscotch course. Number 8, if you are learning opposites, try to figure out the opposite of the word in, or the opposite of the word on, or the opposite of the word cold. Do you know the opposites of these words? Maybe you can come up with some words and leave me a comment, and I will try to find the opposite. Don't make it easy for me. And for my 2 favorite, number 9, read at home bingo. I'll leave the link at the bottom of the video, but the idea is for you to complete as many bingos as you can. Can you fill up the whole card? And my absolute favorite, number 10. Grab a hairbrush or a comb or even a stick and pretend that you are an interviewer. Set up 2 chairs, one for you and the other one for your guest. Maybe your guest is your mom or your dad or your brother or your sister. And just ask them questions. Where do they work? What city do they live in? What's their favorite color? What's their favorite sport? What's their favorite ice cream flavor? Mine's chocolate. You write out interview questions and then write down the answers. You can even do this on the phone. Interview an aunt or an uncle or a grandparent or even a friend. Maybe you can record it and upload the video online. What do you want to know about people? Ask them questions. Now remember, if you are struggling with not going to school or visiting friends and family, tell someone how you are feeling. It's always a good idea to tell someone like your mom or dad or your guardian. Sometimes they have the answers and can help you. And it's okay to be sad. Try this out. Are you ready? Instead of saying, I am sad, say instead, I feel sad. Then you can feel happy again. Feelings are so important, but the good news is that you are the captain of your feelings. So remember, say, I feel happy, or I feel sad, or I feel funny. Can you remember doing that for me? Let me know how you feel in the comments. Okay, and one more thing before I leave. What nice things have you said to someone today? Can you say 5 nice things? If you can, please write them below in the comments. I want to know what good things you are doing. I hope you enjoyed my video. Have some fun and let me know what you are doing while you're learning. Bye for now.